when we look at technology, we look at innovation, and particularly what has come to the forefront in 2020, this is one of those areas that we believe that we definitely have a competitive advantage. We've got a lot of the resources required to make this sector thrive. And more importantly, Abu Dhabi is showing its commitment to this by investing, by offering rebates and grants. So all of this funding that we're providing to these companies is in the form of effectively free capital to grow their businesses here and deploy their technology in the desert. So it's phenomenal.
It's not the first time that we've heard about, being able to get something from nothing, particularly when it comes to growing foodstuffs in the desert. I know that I've had, and Dan Murphy as well, who joins me now, has had the opportunity to have some of those tomatoes that are absolutely amazing that they're growing out in the desert. But when you think about this a bit more broadly with regards to how this could really change how the UAE imports food, what are the numbers there for us? Because 90% of foodstuffs coming in at the moment, but how quickly do you think that we could see those numbers getting lower as a result of what you're trying to do?
So I think that the way that we approach this, we're looking at this over the long term, right? We're not going to be able to really put a dent into that 90% number anytime in the short term. So we're going to have to actually build out, we're going to have to test multiple technologies. And for us, we're not banking on one technology, which is why we're supporting everyone, which is why the theme, and it rings quite nicely here, is about land, sea, and space. And we're looking at how it is that we can support all of these technologies to try to really drive home the narrative and the effort that we know that agtech is going to change the way that we farm, the way that we supply food from seed to plate. And so we're making these bets on these various areas to help drive that. So for us, it's really about how do we work with the right partners? How do we create the right ecosystem for this to thrive? And ultimately, how do we import the right technology? But then how do we address the farms that are already on the ground, of which there are 24,000 in Abu Dhabi alone? So we're trying to bring them up to adopt technology and then really kind of drive it. So I think that over the next 3 to 5 years, you'll probably start to see that number come down quite nicely on the core goods that we require.